Okay. Shalom. This is Mement Shal 89. This is a question, or a thought going out to atheists and agnostics. I'm particularly aiming for agnostics because you really haven't made up your mind, at least to be honest agnostics. To get you to think about something. We know through physics that the universe has a beginning. We know through cosmology that it has a beginning. In fact, we call this beginning and explain it. Present day physics explain it in the term the Big Bang, which basically said that the entire world was compressed into a tiny microscopic ball which exploded, and from this explosion enormous amounts of energy was released and created the world, created all the galaxies, etc., etc., etc. But science says also that before this point of singularity, this point of the beginning, the Big Bang, before the Big Bang, nothing existed. It seemed that the Big Bang comes ex nihilo, out of nothing, energy, mass, stars, gas, everything was created ex nihilo in this realm of science, at least before this Big Bang. So everything was created out of nothing. Nothing existed. The problem with this is it seemingly violates the first law of thermodynamics, which says energy cannot be created nor destroyed, but only transformed from one form to another, which means that energy is eternal. It has no beginning. It has no end. It's almost God, if you will. It's the same principle behind a God is behind the principle of energy. It can't be created, can't be destroyed. It isn't created. It's uncreated. It's indestructible. It's everlasting. So, what we have then is two opposing, or seemingly opposing, scientific statements. That of a beginning of the universe by the Big Bang, and prior to that beginning, there was nothing. So the beginning of the universe, ex nihilo, out of nothing, but an eternal or an everlasting of energy existing forever. Which energy, by the way, isn't nothing, it's actually something. So there was something before the Big Bang, and that something happened to be energy. Which then would conclude, if energy existed before the Big Bang, and the Big Bang is the beginning of the universe, then that energy must have existed outside of the material universe. It had to. Which then has something outside of the beginning of the universe again, creating, or actually you would have to say creating, it'd be the only way I can describe it, or causing is the cause of all causes for the beginning, the start of this explosion we call the Big Bang, which from that created the universe around us that we know today, about 15 billion years ago. that's what we have there. That's at least seemingly what we have. Um, I would like to know how atheists or agnostics, how would you explain that? How would you be able to explain these seemingly contrary statements, scientific statements, without the existence of God? Or an existence of a higher power of some sort? Maybe this energy is God. Maybe God and energy are the same entity. But it still existed first outside of the material realm, outside of the material universe, because it was created, or I wouldn't say created, it cannot be created, because it existed prior to the material universe. That's what I have. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Anyone's thoughts out there upon my observations. Anyways, until next time, shalom, peace out.